All right, this is Matt Landis, and we are here at Poly looking at the new Poly Studio X30. And this is a new device that Microsoft announced here at Ignite 2019. And what its claim to fame is it's a little bar for a small 2 to 3 person meeting that includes an Android compute inside the device. A couple other, and it's going to run it has a couple ways that you interact with it. So one of them is we have a touch screen here, and so we have a touch screen way to control that's a little different than the meeting rooms usually, and you can also control it using a little handheld. I mean, sorry, not a handheld, but a little touch screen controller, but also the touch screen itself. And I was thinking there was a third way to do it, and I'm not remembering what that is. The other thing is it has I saw this at and we're just going to go down here at Inspire, and they have another feature called group framing and active speaker framing, which is really it either will frame the group or track the active speaker. Now, in a small room like this, it might not be so great, but the X50 is a little bigger. What is it? 8 to 10 people, 12 to 15 feet, and then there you get a little better view of that. And so the speaker is built into the bar here, and it includes something called Noise Block AI, which really, if there's noise and speaking at the same time, it can actually edit out the noise, which is quite, I didn't get a chance to listen to it, but it sounds like a pretty neat feature. So Noise Block AI gets the junk out of it. Another thing is pricing this X30 for 2 to 3 people, 8 to 10 foot room, looking at about $1,700 bucks. That's MSRP, and that's again kind of it's not here yet. Microsoft just announced the video bar, and it'll be about 6 months, it sounds like. And Microsoft is developing a client that will go on the Android. The Android compute is built in here. And drives the screen, of course, and that is a client that might. So here we have I demoed it a little before, or jumped in here, but it's an Android app running on or a Microsoft app built for the video bar running on this device. So I think I said the X30 something like $1,700, the X50 something like $2,300. And they're gonna, at the moment, I think they run Poly's videos gear, Zoom, and of course when Microsoft gets their client in maybe a half a year, it'll do Teams native. And there's also a thought to make this thing into a USB device. At the moment, it's, of course, has a compute built in it. So the Poly Studio X30, just getting my head around this, looks like an interesting device. And sort of a plug-and-play little room system for a small huddle space.